Give me a banana.
What?
Give me a banana.
I
Give me a banana.
don't know what this bit is. We didn't talk about this.
Give me a banana.
Oh my god. Well, I guess welcome to episode 19 of the Too Bad We Didn't Get Into Cars podcast. Do I have to put a pop filter on this microphone? Because that would be stupid. I think, yep, because I'm catching... Whatever, man. Don't look at me like that. Just don't look at me.
Dude, I had to shave my beard. I hate it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice.
Sucks.
I feel like...
Sucks monkey fuck.
I feel like a shitty friend. I feel like when someone cuts their hair, you know, the least that you can do is say, hey, did you get a haircut? And then the friend is like, well, yes, I did. And then, you know, they feel good the rest of the day, and they're like, my barber didn't fuck this shit up, you know?
Yeah.
But,
No, I had to shave it for my costume later on.
Yep.
Because it's Halloween today.
It's okay, well, yeah, it's, it's, you know.
Yeah, well, as of recording, it's Halloween. Sorry. Yeah, we don't do this live, so naturally these episodes come out later than we record them, you know? So, happy Halloween once again, but for real this time.
The magic is gone. The magic is gone. I was in costume last episode on.
Welcome to November.
Oh
it sucks ass. Nothing
No,
special.
you can't
about
do
it.
that. You can't be like, "Oh, we're recording this on Halloween," and then Happy November. You imbecile.
Happy November
Oh my
to
God.
all of you in the future.
Yeah, happy-
Remember the 5th of November or
Nope, it's
whatever.
gonna be the 3rd.
The 3rd.
It's gonna be the.
Well,
wait, no, it's
watch
the
out,
2nd.
because
oh my
the
God.
5th of November is coming up, and we're gonna talk about V for Vendetta next episode.
Yeah, we can V for Vendetta and Gen 6, and then whatever music we want to do. But we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Damaged Metal. We're talking about Damaged Metal. 10th anniversary. Let's go! Woo!
No fucking way. Absolutely.
10th anniversary in 1 week.
The 1 week.
believe this shit.
In 1 week, it's going to be how many years?
10 years.
10 years. That's a lot of years to have been not in a band for. Or it's a lot of years in general. Just 10 years, man. I mean, you think about it, for most people, that's like a seventh of your life is 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, assuming that the national average in the future, whenever you're watching this, is still 70 years old. I mean, for us, I feel like 70 is a pretty good average, right? 70 something?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's how far Ronald made it, I think.
McDonald?
No, like Ronald, who lived here.
Excuse me?
Ronald.
Who the fuck? Who is Ronald?
That was the guy who lived here in my condo. He died, and then his family sold it off, and now I'm living here.
How come I didn't know this before? You're living in a condo that potentially has a ghost living in it?
Yeah, it's Ronald. You didn't see the skeleton on our chair? It's Ronald. I even called him that
You
last time you
didn't
were here.
tell me that's why you called him Ronald. You didn't tell me there was a dead man in your condo up until like a couple of months ago.
Yeah, he died in January. So, can we get some F's in the chat for Ronald?
I don't think I can come over anymore.
It's not haunted. I swear.
Okay, well, maybe not for you, because you're chummy with Ronald or whatever. But for me, I'm a stranger, bro. I'm a stranger. Something tells me Ronald wasn't the friendliest of guys. Did you ever get to meet him?
No. No. He died like a half year before I moved in.
Okay, so how did you know about Ronald?
We still get his mail every day, and you know, like when we signed the lease, it was like the estate of Ronald, whatever his fucking last name is.
Who told you that he died?
It was in like the paperwork. Because like it was on behalf of his son or whatever. It was like the estate of Ronald, whatever.
This is
Died. We even looked up his obituary.
And you found it?
Yeah.
Do you remember his last name?
Or E.
I mean, probably not on air. You know, maybe just.
Yeah. I mean, it's on the fucking all the mail all the time. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not saying that I want to find this dead man's obituary and see what he looks like. But I'm saying, you know. No, you know what? I shouldn't, because then he'll have even more reason to haunt me whenever I come over, because he's like, you know what I fucking look like. You know what I look like. / looked like. I don't know. When you die, do you think you stay the same age that you die at?
I don't know. I feel like. I mean. Yeah, actually, I think you do.
I feel like any ghost story, the ghost in question has been the age that they were when they died.
Yeah. Besides Star Wars, like.
Yeah,
you
but
know.
even then, when they re-released episode 6, Anakin's Force ghost is Hayden Christensen. So
could you imagine living to like 102, and then you have to remain for all eternity as a 102-year-old ghost?
No fucking way. Absolutely not. You know what? No, I'm gonna change the rules. When I die, I'm gonna demand to speak to whoever the afterlife's manager is, and I'm gonna be like, hey, this is my cane. This is the indication for a cane, or like a stick shift thing, like when you're in a car and you that thing.
You mean the thing that we didn't even fucking intro? Wow, what the fuck? We forgot to mention the car and their names and all that shit. What the hell?
Oh god, and I forgot Vanessa too. Vanessa!
You're already being haunted by Ronald.
Yeah, he's making me do my job poorly.
He's going through my webcam and like in my computer, and
I didn't need a ghost haunting me to do that.
And then it's coming out of Zoom.
So we got here in person this time. We have a 2009 Toyota Prius, but it is a taxi model. So it is it's a Prius. It's a Prius. So we're gonna throw it up on screen. Yeah, with these virtual podcasts now, I was thinking about this recently. There are so many podcasters that have like studios dedicated to like doing podcasts, which is cool. Like if you're able to make money through content creation and through making podcasts, then I guess you could hypothetically funnel that into a studio. And who's to say that I won't actually make Studio Spectrum a thing? By the way, this closet that I'm filming in and recording in, this is called Studio Spectrum because a huge part of my identity as a musician is the color spectrum. My first album in college had like a rainbow on it, a natural rainbow. And so I had this idea a little while ago that all of my albums would be like color coded, which I think is kind of a cool idea. You match the merch to the color of the album that you're promoting, and like.
Hey, Baroness called, and they're suing you.
Has Baroness already done that?
They're currently doing that.
Oh fuck.
Since 2007. It was Red Album, Blue Record, Yellow Green, Purple, and Golden Gray. So.
Hello? Oh my god, is this Baroness? Oh, it's Weezer. Oh man, you had me worried for a second. I thought this is You did the color thing for your album. I get it. Sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sweet. Well, I'll talk to you later. Your lawyer. Okay. So you're not gonna. It's not gonna be you on the phone. Okay. Sure. Okay. So Weezer hung up on me. Where are you going? Is this gonna add to the bit? I swear, if this doesn't add to the bit.
We have red.
Oh my god.
We have red.
Uh-huh.
We have blue. Blue.
Okay, but like,
Yellow and green.
yeah, all right, but here's the thing. All of their album covers
Purple.
look very similar, whereas mine are not going to look similar.
And gold and gray.
And Weezer does the same thing where their album covers are very similar too, where it's just the
Boob.
4 of them.
Here's a boob. Here's a boob.
We can't show that on YouTube. Yeah.
Sure we can. No problem.
Okay, well, as long as it's educational, that individual in that album artwork was about to breastfeed. So, right, it's okay to show boobs on TV as long as...
It's art. It's art. It's fine.
It's art and it's helping out a child in need. So, I think we're in the clear. I swear to God, if we actually get a copyright... Or not a copyright strike, but if we get a strike on that video... I'm gonna be so upset. At least we can't get striked on stricken. At least we can't get stricken on Spotify and Apple because you can't see a boob in audio, right?
Very much true.
You just hear that there's a boob.
I'm David
sounds of a
Kapushikars, by the way.
Huh?
I'm David Kapushikars, by the way.
Oh,
in case you're wondering.
And I'm Nick Scarpin Auto. Yeah, I think we're letting the format of the virtual. I like this. I like this format. I think we're gonna try it out a little bit more. You let us know if you. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if you're listening, but if you're watching, I mean, it still matters if you're listening. All opinions matter, except for Weezer and Baroness's opinions. Excuse you. Was that an objection to my point?
Even fucking shit. Beatles had a color album. Primus.
Yeah, so fucking everyone does it. Everyone does it. So what I was getting around to, my closet right now is organized according to the color spectrum. So on one side we have reds going all the way down the purples, and then on the other side we have whites going to like darker colors and like my black jacket down here and stuff. And so I thought about calling this studio, quote unquote, Studio Spectrum. So if I somehow get the money someday and I could do the Foo Fighters thing where I just build a recording studio to record, you know, my albums or whatever, then we could do the podcast there. If and when we, you know, get to do in-person stuff again. But, you know, this is pretty cool for the time being. Hey man, you get to show off here.
It's easier.
It's way easier. Yeah, we're both busy boys.